Hey guys, how you doing? Peter Lamont here. I wanted to just talk about the benefit when you're in business of kindness. Simple human kindness. It's an odd thing to talk about because when you think about business or entrepreneurship, you think about motivation, success, tips and tools and tactics and all these things to make yourself better, to make your business better. And I find that one of the most overlooked tips is kindness. Well, I'm talking about being a thoughtful, kind human being when you're dealing with your partners, your employees, your vendors, or other businesses that you might be involved with. Everybody's heard the old cliches, you reap what you sow, karma is gonna get you. All of these cliche things that we say often, but do you ever really think about it in the course of your business day? Does kindness ever come into play? Well, let me tell you that I think that kindness is such an important factor to any successful business. A wonderful thing to do is to leave reviews, to leave comments. Every once in a while, send out an email to somebody that's worked with you, that's done a good job, and say to them, thank you. You did a great job on this. Do you know how much you benefit from telling somebody who did a good job that they did a good job, or appreciating somebody's work and letting them know about it? The benefit, if that's what is motivating you, benefit, is tremendous. For me, I feel that there is a positive benefit for me as a person. It forges stronger relationships with your employees or your vendors or your co-working companies, whatever you want to call it. When you can say to somebody, thank you for the work that you did on this, job, case, closing, whatever it might be. And it doesn't matter what kind of business you run. In my business, we do a lot of business transactions, and that includes things like commercial closings. And oftentimes I'll use a title company or some other vendor, as many businesses would call them. And I sit back as an attorney and I put in a ton of work on, let's say it's a particular commercial closing. But the title company has also put in work. Or maybe another attorney in my office or a paralegal. And it's nice to be able to say to them, hey, title company, thanks for all the effort that you put in here. I know this was a difficult closing, a difficult client, and I appreciate it. Same thing with your coworkers, your, whatever. I say the same thing. Listen, paralegal, I know how difficult this client was for you to deal with, and I really appreciate the effort you put in. Just those few kind words, just those few appreciative sentiments can come back on you tenfold. You feel good about yourself, and I think that's important. It's important to feel good about yourself, to like who you are. And I don't mean this in some sort of conceited, arrogant way, but you can't tell me that there hasn't been a time in your life, personal or business, where you've done something nice and you felt so good about yourself. Things just seem to fall into place after that. Well, the same thing here. So aside from feeling good about yourself, you also forge relationships with people that last. When someone that you're using to help you, whether you're a construction company using subcontractors, or you're an attorney using a title company, or you are a baker using an independent contractor to help you with a particularly large order. It doesn't make a difference what it is. When you appreciate outwardly and let the other person know that you appreciate what they've done to help you, they don't forget it. They want to work with you moving forward. They want to be involved with what you're doing because that quick moment of appreciation becomes embedded in their minds as well. And they think to themselves, what was a pleasure working with this company or with this person, and I want to do it again. And the next time I work with them, I want to do an even better job. So that's just some of the residual benefit, on top of which, if they're in another sector, another industry, like let's say you're an attorney using a title company, that title company might think, when they get their next referral or whatever, about you, and might say to their potential client, oh, you need an attorney? Well, I know this guy who's really great, or I know this girl who's really great. So being kind, appreciating someone and letting them know about it has so many benefits. I'm going to explore this topic a little bit more in depth in an upcoming blog post, and maybe we'll talk about it on the podcast as well. But I just think it is worth noting that kindness and showing appreciation to the people that you work with is so critical to your own well-being and to the success of your business. So let's not overlook kindness, because business, when you think about it and you think about the way people talk about it, oh, it's cutthroat, it's this, it's that. It is. And to break out of that mold, to break out of that ideal, right? That thought process of business is cutthroat. And to show kindness, it's unique and it is amazing as far as what you're going to get out of it and what the people that you're working with are going to take away from those few moments of kindness. All right, well, that's all for today. Check back for the blog post that I'm talking about where we explore this topic. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Talk with me, because I always try to answer every comment that I get. And if you've got topics or comments or suggestions or whatever it is that you want me to talk about, you want to see in a blog post, leave a comment below and I'll get to it. All right, thanks. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.